Welcome back to the channel. Today we're here with a turkey hunting vest from TideWe. This was provided to the channel for review. I'll do my best to knock out everything in it. It has the most storage of any turkey vest that you will ever want to own. When they designed this, they designed it for the turkey hunter in mind who's going to complain about how many pockets they have. This thing has so many pockets, you're probably going to complain about how many pockets it has. You literally can lose stuff in here. There's just so many places to store your stuff. Right up front here, you got easy access for mouth calls. You can put your mouth calls in this elastic mesh area for quick access that's quiet. There's a clip right here where you can attach a mouth call if you wanted to get it out of your, like they have them for your hat. You can put one right here. It also has a loop right here that you could attach other things to as well. What else do I got up top here? There's a loop here. And you could probably stick your striker in there for easy access. There's also a pouch here for strikers. So you can have storage for 2 strikers here, as well as a pouch up front that's ideal for your strikers, which you can hold 3. And this up front here is thick padding, about 1/2 inch, maybe 3/8 if you want to get real picky. And right here is an ideal storage spot for your slates. There's 2 spots that are really ideal for slate, exactly the right size, and they also have the elastic with the mesh where you can have quick access to smaller items, such like your mouth calls. So we'll pop that out of there. So I'm sure I'll find another spot where I can put that slate. Each of the zippers have dual zippers, so you can chase these things around. You want to keep them up front for ease of access versus having both back there like I just did. On both sides of this vest, right and left, you're going to find ammunition storage. There's loops here. These are empty rounds, but there's loops here that will hold 8 rounds on each side. So you can technically have 16 rounds in your pouches that are secure, not flopping around and hitting each other. In addition to the ammunition that's in your gun. Now, if you need that much ammunition, that many turkey loads, you're either a horrible hunter or you have a turkey infestation. I carry basically what's in my gun and maybe a couple in my bag. In New York State, we're done turkey hunting by noon. That's by law, and you can only shoot 1 bird per day. So chances are you're going to get 1 to 2 shots off at any single bird. This is more than enough storage for your ammo. And you can also keep other things in here. These pouches are all padded to protect your equipment. Now, what else we got going on here? This one's different. This one appears to be for your box calls. It has a slidey loop that is quiet to open, unlike a zipper or Velcro. Imagine we're turkey hunting here. You can get your box in and out and then have an adjustable latch. If your call is longer or shorter than the paddle on the one here, you can adjust your cinch for the box call that you're using. On the back of this vest, you're going to find a extremely thick cushion. I'm going to guess she's about 4.5 inches thick. The seat and the vest both have a powerful magnet about 1.5 inches in diameter that allow you to put it up out of the way onto the bag so it's not slapping you in the butt as you walk through the woods. Very nice to have that, so it's like a rapid deploy. You pop it out and you're ready to sit. The back is also padded with padding on both sides of your spine to keep you off of trees or whatever else you're leaning against, to give you maximum comfort while you're hunting. The seat cushion itself can easily be removed in case you want to wear the vest and sit in a turkey hunting chair that's the low to the ground ones, or if you want to sit in a raised seated position. If you're in a ground blind, you can remove this cushion easily so that it's not in your way while you're hunting. I'm going to open up this vest. On the inside there's additional storage. If you open this up, you got mesh pockets that are snapped in, so they got like every style of closure available on this vest. 2 spots ideal for your mouth calls. A zippered area with mesh ideal for storing up other things like maybe your mesh gloves or things you want to keep close to your body that you don't need to get out. Maybe you keep your license in there, or a cloth for cleaning your hands, or maybe some toilet paper or something. You know, the stuff you need in the woods. There's also zippers right next to this hinge that I completely missed, and these are large pockets that go all the way from here to here, so you can store things in. If you're in a cold environment like I am in upstate New York, this is ideal for storing gloves or your hat. Keeps them close to your body so that they can be warm if you want to swap those out during a hunt, or things like your face mask. So that's on both sides. This one is open. So those pockets, small pockets with the snaps for your mouth calls, are repeated on the other side, and this side has two separate mesh pockets. So breathable mesh to store whatever you need to keep. That you might not need to get to right away, but you want to store in here. There's just endless storage. This thing is just packed with features as far as storage goes. All right, let's pop this sucker off. Check the padding out. So the back, you got thick padding along your lumbar area as well as along your shoulder blades. These are perforated mesh over the foam to increase the breathability of the fabric, because this is a little warm wearing it actually, which is why I really like that the under the armpit area that connects the thing is wide open mesh to help with breathability in that warm area where your arms come down and you're in your shooting positions, tight positions for long periods of time. The shoulder straps have thinner padding with that same mesh to help with breathability and hopefully to help dry it out quickly. So that's on both sides. On the back of your bag, you have a storage compartment here behind the TideWe logo that you can put in maybe your inflatable decoys or things like that. And then there's a large area back here that has a snap, I don't know what the style closure is called. This style closure where you can put your game bird once you've shot it, or if you have large decoys, you can pop them in there. Oh look, there's more storage. So behind the turkey part of your bag, there is another zipper area with ample storage area for whatever, and I don't know what this is for. So it has a pass-through right here that goes down into this pouched area. This is going to come up behind your head. Maybe a quick spot to put your decoy leg. I'm not sure, but it does pass through without opening it. There are no loops or anything down inside to keep that from moving back and forth, so that's a mystery to me. It has a heavy-duty handle here with thick nylon sewn straps for hanging up when you're done using it. The magnets, like I said, they're about 1.5 inch. The ones here, the ones here. Yeah, easily when you pick it up from behind your back, you can attach the magnet. Easy access for when you want to put it away or when you want to deploy it to sit. As far as sizing goes, this will fit a extremely large man or extremely large human. These straps are almost cinched all the way down, and I'm a XXL t-shirt currently, so a lot of room for expansion. It's gonna ride a little loose on smaller people. You can cinch them all down, but you'll have some breathability. Very, very easy to adjust. You have adjustments on each side for your torso. You have adjustments at the chest and at your stomach on each of these latches, as well as shoulder adjustments are actually right in front on the chest. But they have large loops to make the zippers easy to access even while wearing gloves. 2 dedicated pouches for your pot calls. This is ideal. 1 dedicated pouch that you know is for your strikers. 1 dedicated pouch that you know is for a box call. And then ample storage for just about whatever you want. There's spots for mouth calls 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could put You can put more mouth guards than you probably will ever own in your life in this vest. Thank you for watching this episode of Mud Lake Ranch. If you found this video useful, helpful, or interesting, be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Good luck hunting this season, and if you're interested in this turkey vest, I'll leave the link in the description below. Your purchase helps support this channel.